I believe in accomplishing goals we set for ourselves. It is important to put in the necessary effort after creating those goals. Running has been a huge part of my life, and I've stuck with it ever since my first day of practice at cross country, then in track. I was just an ordinary runner at first, just going through the motions at practice. But after a couple weeks of practice, I began to love running and saw my potential. I looked up to the number one runners and made it my goal to become one of them, even though at the time they seemed to be way too fast to be normal. I also made it my goal to break 5 minutes in the mile during track of my freshman year. I knew this goal was possible, and I finally got a sub 5 mile my sophomore year of track. After all the hard work I put in, I achieved my goal, and before I knew it, I became one of the top runners on the team. In running, it mostly takes small steps in order to get where you want to get. So I would focus on always running faster than the day before and getting faster times. As I accomplished these goals, I created new ones to keep me moving forward as a runner. I remembered walking into the South Gym at CHS for the first time and seeing the boys in track and field records. I made it my goal to be on there. At first it seemed more like a distant dream than a goal. I had 4 years to do it, and before I knew it, time flew by to leave me a month left. That time that passed by had lots of training and races in it. Once I took the necessary small steps, I got closer to my goal, and it's crazy to think that I am only 9 seconds from achieving that goal. This does make sense though, since over the past 4 years I have put in hundreds of miles, hundreds of hills, and hundreds of track workouts. Getting to where I am was no way easy. There is no easy way to become a better and faster runner. There is no room to slack, and you have to keep pushing yourself on a daily basis just to see results. It would be insane to make a goal to get faster, then put in the same amount of effort you did the day before. It doesn't add up. The Olympic runners spend their lives training and pushing just for a race of seconds to minutes. It's amazing to see a world record race. Just watching them run these insanely fast times is inspirational. We tend to think they aren't human running that fast, but being a runner myself, I know it is the result of setting goals for oneself and doing the necessary work to achieve them. I say I'm 9 seconds from my goal to get the record, yet once you get to a certain time, taking just 1 or 2 seconds takes weeks of constant training. I know it won't be easy, but the self-satisfaction and the feeling of accomplishment I'll get will be completely worth it. It wouldn't only be a dream come true, but a goal that I set for myself and accomplished. I'll be happy even if I don't achieve that goal, since the journey was totally worth it. The countless practices included hard work, but also came with lifetime friends and priceless memories. I believe that you shouldn't try to accomplish goals on your own. There are some goals that are ridiculously impossible, and goals that need other people to help and push you. I wouldn't be able to achieve most of my goals without other people's help. I needed the help of my teammates, friends, family, and especially my coaches. I wouldn't have made it this far without their help. Goals are important so that our life has direction and meaning. The only person stopping you from achieving your goals is you. This I believe.